Is Royal Mystery a must-have, and is this an underrated gem? You'll find out in this video. Hello everyone, my nickname is Miri, welcome to my channel, and let's start with the scent profile of this perfume. The opening is very fruity, fresh, juicy and sweet, and the most prominent fruity accord in the opening to me is the melon, but pear and rhubarb make the opening fresh and aquatic, and they give a fizzy facet to this fragrance. So Royal Mystery combines freshness with fruity, juicy sweetness and darker, boozy aspects in the opening. It smells like Midori, Japanese melon liqueur, which has almost candy-like sweetness, melon flavor and boozy-like quality. After about 10 minutes, melon becomes sweeter and sweeter, and it almost resembles the scent of baked pears, but it's mixed with deep, fleshy red roses, and that combination of sweet melon, pear and velvety red rose creates a scent of dark fruits on my skin. Although no dark fruits are listed in this fragrance on Fragrantica, but it continues to have a boozy quality. Scent of Freesia here isn't very prominent. It's very airy and light, just like a few petals merged with dark fruits and red velvety roses. So it is a very sweet, fruity rose with fresh and boozy nuances. Royal Mystery has a very cheap dry down. Mainly I get warm, ambery base with deep patchouli and something fluffy, sweet, balmy and creamy, so this perfume never stops being sweet and sensual as well. Patchouli here isn't dirty, isn't earthy, it just adds a dark, deep base for the other notes to shine. Imagine you're having a date in a dewy rose garden, your partner is eating forest fruits pie and you're having baked pears for dessert while both of you are drinking rose liqueur and smelling roses and fragrant plants in the garden. So Royal Mystery embodies all those scents in one perfume. It mixes baked pears and berry fruitiness with a rose scent and patchouli in the garden and the boozy, fresh quality of the liqueur. And if I had to pick just one prominent note in each layer of this fragrance, that would be melon in the top, rose in the heart and amber in the base. They're really amped up and sweetened with fresh and fizzy nuances at the same time. Some compare this perfume with Givenchy Irresistible Eau de Parfum because both have pear, but they're completely different fragrances. And although both open with pear note, pear in Irresistible is noticeable in all stages of the fragrance, while Royal Mystery becomes an ambery, boozy rose scent. If I had to compare it with some perfume, I would say that Royal Mystery smells like a love child between Jo Malone's English Pear and Freesia and Armani C. The opening is very similar to Jo Malone's English Pear and Freesia because it has a similar fizzy, fruity, boozy quality, but the dry down is closer to Armani C because it has rose in the heart and fluffy sheep base. Although C is more vanilla based perfume, while Royal Mystery is more amber focused scent, and this is really easy to wear fruity rose perfume. It's very likable, it's sweet, it's bright and fresh, and there is nothing to dislike about this perfume. So my rating for its scent profile is 7.5 out of 10. I was confused by the reviews of performance of Royal Mystery before I bought it. While some said it is a beast mode perfume on their skin, others claim this doesn't really last long, so I didn't know what to expect, and after wearing it for a few days I can say that it has beast mode projection and sillage. It fills a room and it truly projects, so you don't need to overspray this one, but the longevity is moderate. It lasts about 5 to 6 hours on my skin, but I wish it lasted a bit longer, so my rating for its performance is 6 out of 10. Have you tried Royal Mystery? What do you think of this perfume and would you recommend it to others? And if this review was helpful and informative so far, boop the like button and subscribe, and I'm very thankful to you when you do that, because that is an important feedback to me. But what should you be aware before purchasing Royal Mystery? The first negative point is the patchouli. I dislike earthy, dirty smelling patchouli, but I'm fine with the patchouli in this perfume. But just be aware that you can smell patchouli here. The second negative point is that it has a boozy quality, and not a lot of people will enjoy its fizzy liqueur boozy facets. And the third negative point is that this is not a safe blind buy. Although I think Royal Mystery is very likable and enjoyable fragrance, it has patchouli and rose, which can be polarizing notes. And now some positive points, and the first one is that this perfume doesn't have any oriental undernotes. And some Arabian perfumes have like a strong oriental oudi, a bit stinky undernotes, but here there is no such stinky oudi base. The second positive point is that this is a smooth blend, and some Arabian perfumes smell beautiful in the air but screechy, synthetic or even alcoholic on the skin. But this perfume is truly refined. It's not synthetic to my nose, and it's surprisingly smooth, and it smells luxe. And the third positive point is versatility. So it can be wearable no matter the season. It's any age appropriate. It's very pleasant fruity scent. So it can be daytime to nighttime fragrance as well. If you like fruity sweet perfumes, and if you enjoy rose and patchouli and boozy facets in fragrances, you will like this. And if you tried Jo Malone, English Pear and Freesia and Armani C and you like them but you thought they were too pricey, then try out Royal Mystery. I can't really say this is a bargain, because the cheapest deal I found for this fragrance was for 45 euros, and that isn't extremely low priced, but you get a 100 ml bottle and it smells expensive. So overall, Royal Mystery is cheaper and a good alternative for its more expensive cousins. This is a fruity ambery rose with sparkling, effervescent, sweet, almost candy-like delectable quality, and I guess it's called royal because the rose is the queen of flowers, and mystery because you're wondering how a fruity scent can smell so refined. So it is really enjoyable, but since I already have Armani C and Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia, it's not a must-have for me, but I would recommend it if it sounds appealing to you. 3 words or adjectives I would describe it with would be melon rose liqueur, and my overall rating for its scent profile and performance is 7 out of 10. If you're wondering, is Givenchy Irresistible an amazing Pear perfume you should get for yourself, then check out this video and I will see you there. Bye!